But we're going to switch gears.
Hang on now. Is that painted on there?
No. It's just almost see-through. Winning.
Okay. It looks like they were in a vat of dye up to their waist.
And I'm totally cool with that.
I got you.
It's not a bad look for him. However, this person has no good looks. Rachel Levine calls on doctors to push puberty blockers and sex reassignment surgery for the chillins. And you want to hear it straight from the whore?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Here we go.
So I encourage all of you to think of yourselves as ambassadors to your communities.
Stop it right now. Stop.
Ambassadors for science.
Right. So this individual is wearing a military uniform of some type.
Which was gifted to him.
Him, her, him, she, Sam, Sam, ma'am, whatever they want to call it.
Jumbo shrimp.
All right, now you want to know why? This is one of the main reasons why they're not making their fucking requirements for enlistment.
Yeah.
The recruiters are failing across the board. It's this woke-ass bullshit. And people are looking at this going, why the fuck would I want to join up for Looney Tunes? Mm-hmm. And I cannot in good faith recommend anyone go in the military at this time. I can't do it.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Yes. Ambassadors for compassion.
I totally buy that this is a female voice. It's totally natural.
These conversations don't have to be limited or restricted to a medical setting. Offer yourselves as informational resources, not just for youth, but for school teachers, principals.
And these are the people in charge of public
professional
health.
Organizations, recreation centers, county commissioners, and others who would benefit from this information and your perspective. Please proactively seek opportunities to speak about what you know. Our task is to educate the public in as many forms as possible. And we need to have these conversations that
I love how the
question
dickhead even puts Admiral in the StreamYard box down there as if he actually earned that rank.
That are underlying today's attacks on trans people. Pushing back the veil of ignorance demands this extra effort.
Show me one.
This is the challenge before our profession. For almost 40 years now, I have considered it an honor to be a doctor. I believe in our role as healers. I believe in our role as truth tellers. And the truth that we need to confront now is that medicine and science are being politically perverted around this country. This destroys human
Thank you for admitting it.
A tipping point.
Now take responsibility.
For the role in medicine and civic life, for the health and well-being of LGBTQI plus youth and other Americans.
Oh, the LGBBQWTFLOL.
Loose, gay, butt-torquing queers.
Yeah.
Those are all words that they use themselves, and they used to describe their behaviors.
Yeah. Whatever rumor with a G.
Yep.
This is so fucked up. Now, and these people will insist, they will swear on a stack of Bibles that this is all about what is necessary and right for these kids.
Yep.
They're born in the wrong body, even though these are...
That's a metaphysical argument.
Sorry, you can't do that.
Yeah. There's a separation of church and state, which means you can't use metaphysical arguments to pass laws or policy.
Oh, but they do all the time.
Yeah, they do.
And it's totally not about the money. Let's take a look at some figures that nobody is going to admit to you, shall we?
And this one is from 2017, so you can add 21%.
It was updated on as of June 2020.
It's updated.
So let's check this out here. Well, it shows you what all it entails, and you can see all these sources under
The face, the chest, the body, the genitals.
Here you go. CNN recently reported that they could expect to pay as much as $100,000 in total costs. However, the phalloplasty alone, according to the Transformers Law Center, says that could cost upwards of $100,000. So you go through here, then you have MTF surgery costs. It lists about a dozen facial feminization procedures, which means that likely many of these have to be compounded.
Correct.
Neck liposuction, $1,500. Facelift, $8,000. The average price for a single one of these surgeries, $4,375.
Yep.
Breast augmentation, $6,500. Body and buttock surgery, up to $5,000 for a buttock augmentation. $1,000 for liposuction, $6,200 for abdominoplasty. Genitalia, the vaginoplasty, $12,600. And testiculars removal, $3,500.
$3,500 for being treated like a eunuch.
Yep. And then it just keeps on compounding.
Look at that.
And then the male to female costs, $1,500 liposuction, $8,000 facelift, all that stuff.
You know what?
Mastectomy, $5,500.
You need to email me this, and I'm gonna do a comedy episode on all of this.
Yep. And then, of course, there's the hidden costs. This is where becoming a big pharmaceutical patient for life comes in. Yep. Let's see. Any complications you may have for this, add 10 to 30 grand to the amounts quoted in the examples.
Do you know what
above.
the percentage for complications are? 70% of the time.
There you go.
These people, these aren't minor complications.
These are huge.
These are life-threatening complications.
And even when it goes well, you're still nursing a chronic infection essentially for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Non-medical procedures, Botox and laser hair removal, that can cost up to $2,400 a year. Counseling, $50 to $200 a session. Paying for your surgery. Insurance doesn't cover it in a lot of cases.
But the Army does.
Yeah.
The military, sorry.
Military, California stands, San Francisco has their own special commission for this shit. And then you check this out. This is a market analysis report from Grandview Research. Sex reassignment surgery market size was valued at $1.9 billion in 2021, and it is expected to compound at a compound annual growth rate. This is unheard of, 11.23% up to 2030.
Oh, if it goes on at 11% up until 2030, this country's doomed.
Yes. Yes, it does.
It's fucking doomed. It's going to be nothing but psycho fucking idiots trying to run the show.
Yep.
We're going to be a country of idiocracy.
And then you go here. The maps that show how many pediatric gender clinics that have popped up in just the last 15 years. 2007, there were two. 2022.
Yeah, there's what, 100?
It looks like sprinkles on an ice cream.
There's what, 100 there?
At least.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that.
Yep.
Listen, you let the kids be kids.
Yep.
This is going to be a huge problem in the future. Because, listen,
to put it mildly,
these kids, they don't know shit. And you're going to, like, stunt their growth, sterilize them, cut on their bodies, and they're going to grow up at some point, and by the time they get to become adults, they're going to be fucking totally out of their goddamn minds.
Yeah. Kids, especially, even well into being teenagers, most of them have no concept of for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Listen, I when I was in high school, I didn't see myself living to 30.
Well, could you imagine? I mean, some of these people, we've seen some of the tattoos people get when they turn 18 or 19.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Some people look like they fell into like the discarded vat of tattoo needles in prison by the time they're 20. And half the time, these tattoos mean nothing to them.
Correct.
And they're stuck with them forever.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a tattoo, but I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to have my old Army unit that I went to Iraq with, 425, get there.
Well, that would be fine because it would actually mean something to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was actually dating one of twins, one of the twin sisters a long time ago. They decided to go on their 19th birthday and get tramp stamps, and they got Japanese characters, which meant twin. But I decided to fuck with them because there were 3 symbols there. I'm like, why does it say beef with broccoli on your back? Like, what?
You have a dinner
just to fuck with them.
Yeah, your tramp stamp, it's dinner menu.
Yeah, it's a dinner menu right there.
Like, what?
Like, that just reminds me, I want some pot stickers, man.
Those are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They're damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell, man? We're just, And the asteroid came and killed the dinosaurs? I'm just saying.
Yep.
This is one of the biggest threats that our country, the nuclear family, civilization, as we know it, is really facing because they're getting us to tear each other apart from within.
The family's gone. That was the nuclear family were the bricks that holding up the entire culture. That's almost gone now. So the whole thing is going to fall down.
Yep.
We are witnessing the slow motion train wreck of the Western world here. Just so we can get that on the record.
Yep. And so plan ahead. And if you've already planned ahead and you're ready for when shit hits the fan, then I guess save me some popcorn.
Listen, it's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good, no.
Yeah.
But you're going to either have to learn to laugh at it, or a lot of people out there are going to be choosing that permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Well, if you go through the surgery, it's not a temporary problem then.
Yeah. And there are you can ask these people. They will get approved for like hormones on the first visit, like 2 visits to the shrink. Oh, you got gender dysphoria. I'm going to send you to the doctor. Oh, okay. Well, here's your testosterone. You can just start with that. By the way, your voice will be irrevocably altered, but everything else is totally reversible.
No, not so much.
No.
Yep. And look, I mean, they're just kids.
Yeah, they're just kids. Kids who can't drive, kids who can't buy lottery tickets, kids who can't vote. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, the leftoids want us to trust them.
And we have states out there taking these children away from the families.
Yeah.
Just so this horrible shit could be done to them.
Because it's all about the money.
It is.
They want to reduce the population and make money off it. I mean, this is a 1-2 punch.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's so goddamn evil.
It is.
I have a hard time just believing this is... I've never envisioned it getting this bad.
No.
In my entire life.
And it has accelerated beyond belief.
It is insane.
I mean, we used to be able to just kind of watch them, take the inches. Now.
No, they are sprinting.
Yep.
And it's getting faster and faster.
I think that's what's waking more people up. Mm-hmm. But being awake is not the same thing as taking action.
That's right.
Being a silent majority is not enough.
No. It's getting to the point where everyone's going to have to make their voice heard somehow.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.